Hi, my name is David Prince, and I've had the pleasure of working with Baringa's technology transformation business for the past 5 years. I'm going to spend a few minutes to share with you my personal experiences with Web3. I'm going to start with what I've been doing, why I felt compelled to get involved and learn about Web3, and finally why I think Web3 is so important and should be paid attention to over the next few years. So I've been involved in crypto for the last several years, but it's really over the past few years where Web3 has really emerged into its own. It's been incredibly exciting to see the huge influx of new applications that have been developed on the blockchain and enabled by smart contracts, and all of the new users and use cases coming to the fore. So mid-2020 marked a really important period for Web3. It was a really big wave of new adoption, so we found a whole emergence of new decentralized applications. These are applications that live on the blockchain and enabled by smart contracts. We saw huge inflows of capital and volumes of users entering into this space. To put this into perspective, in mid-2020, there was about 5 billion in capital within decentralized finance. And by the end of that same calendar year, that grew to 250 billion. So the rate of innovation, which has been really exciting to see and be involved with, is absolutely spectacular. So over the past few years, I've really been down the rabbit hole with Web3 and decentralized finance. I've been a liquidity provider for digital asset pairs. I've tried yield farming. I've also taken part in a number of communities associated with these products and done things like governance votes to help direct the future of these products and services. It's been incredibly interesting to see, and a really fascinating kind of learning experience. Why have I felt compelled to learn about Web3, and why do I find it so interesting? Really, there are two reasons for this. One is I'm a technologist, and I love to be on the forefront of cutting-edge change. Two is I genuinely feel that Web3 will materially revolutionize all industries. And I don't just mean the front end of various industries, but really the back end, the mechanics, the plumbing behind industries, such as in financial markets. I believe that Web3 over the next decade will change the way in which consumers engage with merchants, the way in which prominent people, artists engage directly with their communities, and even how financial institutes engage directly in financial markets and how regulators choose to regulate. So why is Web3 so exciting? For me, it's because of the sheer scale and size of Web3 and the opportunity that it has to revolutionize all these industries. The second point is because Web3 is so emerging, there are so many problems, all very interesting problems that are yet to be solved. And I want to be a part of that journey in identifying the problems with Web3 that prevent larger scale adoption, whether that's regulation or how governance should happen with these emerging organizations. And I want to play a hand in shaping Web3 in the future.